And that qualifies, I think, as a miracle. Wow.
It does.
Good deal.
Amazing.
All righty, well, here locally, the weather's so much better today. Easier to sleep now.
I know, yeah, we have seen the drier air come our way. We saw a little bit of the cooler air, but tomorrow will be the coolest day of the week.
I thought you were about to say it was going to be tomorrow. It's going to be sweltering.
It's going to be even better.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Good news.
Yes, I have good news for you. But then after tomorrow, you know what that means. Temperatures, they begin to rise, and we'll see another warm-up for next work week. In the meantime, though, for today, it was an afternoon delight as we saw plenty of sunshine after the marine layer was fairly thick this morning and even into the evening hours. We'll continue to watch this flow at least for us on into Saturday before we begin to change things up on into Sunday. Temperatures today, though, out toward Rancho San Diego, 83 degrees, exactly what I had forecasted for those inland locations. We are dealing with mostly cloudy skies right now, moving on through with that marine layer. Temperature sitting at 71, closer to where we're supposed to be, and noticing our winds, 7 miles per hour. They were sustained up to about 15 today, staying on the breezy side at least for the next 2 days as we get some of that cooler air right all in across the Pacific. Also into the Pacific is this guy, still watching Tropical Storm Polo. Now it's about 220 miles just to the south of the Baja Peninsula, where they already have tropical storm watches up. And although the system is actually forecasted to slide just to the south of it, the winds are actually going to go out about 90 miles, tropical storm force winds. So that's what they're going to have to contend with, plus going to be dealing with rainfall about 1 to 3 inches, isolated amounts on up to 5 inches. So rainfall totals have gone down dramatically compared to the last few days when we've been watching this storm system. For us, it's all about the cooler air in response to the dip in the jet stream, and a little piece is going to begin to break off. So a cutoff low is going to come our way. What that means for us is we're actually going to end up seeing that stronger onshore flow. It's going to produce a little bit of energy to come our way, but it's somewhat moisture starved. So the rainfall is going to be fairly limited. If we do have any, though, of that moisture, we could see some thunderstorms develop out toward the mountain and deserts for tomorrow. And it's going to cause our temperatures to fall a whopping 1 to 2 degrees more for tomorrow, and then we'll begin to see the temperatures rise yet again, going above average for next work week. Hour by hour rain cloud forecast. You'll notice starting you off at around midnight, already beginning to see some pockets of drizzle from Del Mar down through National City and even into Chula Vista, staying that way at around 8 a.m. If you're an early riser heading out to get a cup of joe, you'll be dealing with some of the wet activity as well. Really confined, though, right along the beaches, most likely just to the west of I-5. And by the time you get to 12 o'clock, maybe another pocket out over toward Chula Vista before we begin to see a little bit more sunshine develop in the afternoon. Winds are going to pick up as well. Once we get to 1 o'clock, you'll see them increasing 10 to 15 miles per hour and then dying down once we head out over through around 5 o'clock into the evening. So if you are heading out to the La Costa Film Festival, the rain will be done, the winds will be done, and you'll end up seeing a pretty nice evening for you on Saturday night for the after party. And at around Sunday, the winds are going to pick up yet again, about 13 into Poway and 13 out over toward Del Mar. If you're heading into the waters for you, the water there's still awfully warm, around 67 to 74 degrees. High risk of rip currents, though, does remain for you surfers, with your swell coming in 2 to 3 feet occasionally on up to 4. 7-day forecast for you, 76 degrees tomorrow, going 78 Sunday, and then up to 80 on Tuesday. Inland 84 degrees tomorrow. It will be breezy, isolated chance of some rainfall, and then arriving into the 90s for Monday. The mountains 75 degrees, a 10% storm chance for you. 77 Sunday with more sunshine, and then you'll see 80 on Monday. The desert's looking at 99 before returning to the triple digits on into Sunday. Let's look at your 7-day forecast, guys. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Sabrina.